'Cause I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save everybody. Just go ahead. I can see clearly now. The snow is gone. Come on, y'all see that? Hey y'all, what's going on? What is going on? Today is a beautiful day. Not only is Auntie Girl's birthday, but today is 1 year since Ethan and I have embarked on the biggest journey of our life. Okay, it's 1 year since we have left Nassau, Bahamas and ventured into Canada. And let me just tell y'all that God has been good to me. Hey! Y'all don't want me to start singing on the show. Let me stop because people are going to be like crazy. But it really was a rocky road, and now I'm reflecting on my 1 year journey. And I can't do anything but just give God all the praise and the glory that belongs to Him. Because who would have known? Who would have ever known? But I didn't know. I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have thought of it. That we would be in this position that we are today. And we're not in a big position, you know. We're just grateful. I'm just grateful for where we have come from, where we are now, and where God is about to take us. Whew, y'all, I need a minute. I need a minute. Hey y'all, what's going on? I know I said I needed a little minute. It's been a long minute. It's a few weeks, months, maybe some months after since you have last seen me in the previous clip. But I was not going to record this, but I am here today because I ran into a situation today at work and I felt as though, wow, you know, maybe I need to speak out. Time for me to speak on this topic. So anyhow, I am now reflecting on my 1 year journey when Ethan and I have made that move to Canada on March 14th. And it was a roller coaster, honestly. We was excited to come on to start a new chapter in our lives, as well as living with the people that we lived with. It was a disaster. So we were with some family for about 3 months, and after that 3 months period, we were pretty much on the street. Kicked us out of nowhere. They kicked us out of nowhere, and we had to figure it out. We didn't have any warning, we didn't have any notice or anything, but we had to figure it out. And it's 1 year later, and I can now speak on this journey because it's okay. But I'm here today because I ran into a situation at work, and one of my colleagues was she was walking around, she was just telling everybody that she's leaving, and I'm like, where you going? You know, if you know me, I'm like, girl, where you going? You don't go nowhere. So joking. So she was like, she leaving for true. So I was like, okay, no problem. Where you going? So she's like, long story. So me being the inquisitive person that I am, I was like, well, make it short, you know, because at that time, the people were dropping like flies. So I thought it was something to do with the work itself, because managers was dropping, crews was dropping, managers in trainings was dropping, new people was dropping. They were dropping like flies, okay? And I felt as though if I hadn't been the person that I am to say, well, make it short, I would have never been in this predicament that I am today, telling y'all my part of the story, my side of the story. And she was like, long story short, her parents got divorced, and she and her sibling was living with one of her mom's friends. She started talking. I saw the tears running down her eyes, and the tears started to run down my eyes. So she was like, 2 weeks ago, they just up and tell her and her sibling that they want them out of their house. And she started to cry. At that moment, I just stopped and I was like, you know what? You need a hug. Come, baby, you need a hug. And I give her a hug. We stand up in the middle of the floor, hugging as she's crying. And then I decided to like take her to the back, and I was like, you know what, it's gonna be okay. You know, it's gonna be okay. Honestly, see, I never told anybody my situation, and I was like, me coming from a whole new country, I was faced with the same situation, but I felt as though yours was a lot better because she gave you a 2 weeks notice. I said we didn't have any notice. They brought us to this country pretty much and told us, you know, one thing, and we were living with them for a period of time, but up and out of nowhere they just poof, I want y'all out. So I started to talk to her and I started to encourage her, you know, and let her know that everything's gonna be okay. Yeah, it may seem as though it's hard right now and you don't have any place to go, but God, He's gonna make a way for you. So yeah, I'm here to tell y'all now that, you know, like when Ethan and I journeyed here into Canada, like if we had $300 in our pockets, we did well. And I'm talking about collectively, I'm not talking individually. So we may have had about $300. Fortunately, we had already paid off both of our hotels because we came into a time where 3-day mandatory hotels was in place. We came into time for that, and then we had to do 3 days at that expensive hotel, and then we did another 11 days, whatever the date difference was, in a different hotel. So we had some place to be for those 2 weeks. But after the 3-day, because the 3-day hotels included breakfast, lunch, and dinner, we weren't too worried. We weren't worried about food at all. So when we reached into our second hotel, it was like, you know, we didn't really have much. Thank God for our family who was, you know, able to order us food off of Walmart and have it shipped to our hotel, because we did have a hotel that had a stove, a fridge, and everything, all of that, so we could have had cooked. That's how we booked it, right? So when Ethan and I came on a quarantine, we went and we started applying for jobs, and we did it old school way. We printed off resumes and we went and we handed our resumes to the local grocery stores and the local food places that was in our community. And luckily, 2 minutes after Ethan had walked out of one of the establishments that he had presented a resume to, they had called him back. So he was able to find a job literally that same day, because he started that night. And then I didn't find a job until May. But when we was looking for jobs, our main goal was to find something that we know that in the event that the country shuts back down again, then we would still be able to have employment. Being in the situation that I was placed in took me back to a time where I was in elementary school, and one of the custodian lady, she used to sing, and for every time we have assembly, they would just ask her to sing. And as a child, I was like, why this woman singing the same song over and over and over and over? She sang the same song every week, repeatedly the same song, right? But when I went through my 3 months in those people's house, that song stood out to me. And I tell you, that song got me through my time there. So y'all, I'm gonna sing the song. I'm gonna try and sing the song. You know, I can't sing, so don't think you're gonna no soloist or chill. But anyhow, the song she constantly sang each week it goes like, oh, let's take a deep breath in. It says, I just can't give up now. I've come too far from where I've started from. Nobody told me that the road would be easy, and I don't believe He's brought me this far to leave me. Yeah, so during the conversation with the girl, I just was trying to encourage her and try to uplift her, you know, and I was trying to tell her that, you know, everything is going to be okay. Honestly, it's going to be okay. Things does not look as though it is good right now. I say just trust the process. I say God doesn't give us more than we can bear. And, you know, when I see you again, you'll be smiling.
you know, and she did smile for me. So really glad to, you know, have her spirits uplifted, because I was in a predicament, so I knew what she was facing with, and I knew what was going on in her head. And yeah, I'm just here to encourage somebody, anybody, everybody today, because I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save everybody. Come on now. I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save everybody. Anyhow, I don't know where I come from, but I'm just here to tell anybody, to encourage somebody today, that although you may seem as though whatever situation you are faced with right now, you may feel as though, you know, you're stagnant in life and it's not getting better and things are not turning around for you. But trust the process. Trust the process. If you're one of those persons who have always talked about moving for a fresh new start, it is a new country, a new city, a new town, whatever, if that's something that you want to do, you go ahead and you do it. You make up in your mind that this is something that you wish to do. And like I said, it's not going to be easy. You have to be strong. You have to stay strong. Don't mind these people talking about, oh, this place is so much better than that place. Every place has its struggle. I believe everybody's going to go through struggles. It's just what you decide to do with the struggles, you know, that you have went through or you're going through. So yeah, if you're trying to start anew, just go ahead.
Wait a minute.
If you're trying to start anew, just go ahead, talk to God about your situation, and make up in your mind that you want better for yourself, and work towards that situation. Work towards whatever is going to, that you feel is your way of better, you know. So God is going to hold our hand through every obstacle that we face. We just have to trust him and leave it all to him. So yeah, you know, honestly, it wasn't an easy road coming here. It's still not an easy road, but each day we take it one day at a time, because that's all we can do. And we don't have much, but together we have it all. So when y'all see me on here talking about we eating, oh, I know y'all tired of seeing us eating. Don't be tired, because for those 3 months that we were in those people house, we would have lost a bunch of pounds, but we were not eating because of mental situations and because of the situation that they put us and placed us in. We was not in the mindset to eat. I spoke to my mom. Was like, girl, you skinny, girl, you slim. Your girl have never been slim in her life. I'm sorry. Your girl has always been solid, chunky. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, so it's gonna get better with time, honestly. Like I said, just take it a day at a time. And if moving out is something, not out, it could be moving out. If moving out or moving to a new country or starting anew is something that you would like to do, then lay out your cards, you know, think about the situation. Don't think too much, because you're gonna change your mind. Honestly, you're gonna constantly change your mind and be like, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. Think about it, make up your mind that this is the day that you want to move by, and stick with it. And whatever obstacles you face, take them as they come each day, and you're going to get through it. So yeah, I think now I'm going to show a little clip of us, like probably just traveling here, the delays we had, the encounters. We was faced with obstacles even coming here now, because anyhow, but it's okay, y'all. It's okay. We're good now. So yeah.
Hey guys, just landed on our first flight. We are heading to our second gate for our second flight. That's about to leave in about an hour. Whew. I'll see you when we get there. Hey guys, just checking back in with you all. We have boarded our flight to arrive at our second destination. But while on the runway, we just discovered that there was a maintenance issue, so now we're heading back to the gate to resolve the issue, and then hopefully we can be on our way to our final destination. So I'll keep you in touch and get back to you when we have arrived at our final destination.
Fixed. We have one more item we need to check into, but we're making progress, and I think we should be out of here within, I'm going to say, the next 30 minutes or so. So just hang tight, and sorry about the delay, but safety first, and we are making progress. So thank you for your patience.
Hold on, man. I'm scared he can kick me.
I can kick you, Marla.
He put in this toilet and forgot
Hold on.
the door shut. So now
Don't
the
move, don't
door.
move.
Ethan, let me go down. Let me go down.
Yeah, but you just take it off the hinge and just put it back on.
This is a trolley they give me. Carry the stuff in. They asked me if I was walking, so yeah. Can't let probably get the 2021.
I know who love me. Hey, baby. Hey, babe. Guess who love me, huh? Guess who's make sure I scream. By hook or by crook. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. The cookers are on the move. The cookers are on the move today. What's going on, my girl? Thank you guys. If you have made it this far within this video, don't forget to like, comment down below, and subscribe, and tap that notification bell so you never miss another video from your girl Giovanni Shantia. And we are on the road to 100 subscribers. It's not much, but I'm very grateful for the 60 plus that I have now, because aside from the 10 persons that I know, 50 y'all I don't know. Okay, I'm very grateful, very appreciative of it. So thank you guys so much. If you've made it this far within this video, like it, comment, and subscribe, and share it. Text a friend, call a friend, tell them to tune in, because we're getting there. And bye guys, see you in the next video.